So I think today what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me do that. I'm going to get a worm on. And I'm not going to fish by these trees like I do, or these. I'm going to go across the lake and fish for bass on the other side. I've definitely fished for bass there before, but I haven't focused on it. It's kind of like, okay, I'm, whatever it is, hooked up because of the, I'm anchored for catfish, and because I'm close enough, I'm fishing. But right now, until it gets past 6:30, I'm gonna focus on the bass. There's no reason I can't catch them. Now, there's been a couple times I've gone back up in there, tried to focus on the bass, and have not done anything with crap. But I haven't really focused on this side yet. Alright, there we go. That's good. Definitely ready for some bass action. So, turns out it wasn't that long ago where I spent a couple hours fishing this. Didn't get a single bite. But I'm gonna fish it again. I'm gonna start further out because I have caught drum, one, way out here before. And it's really pretty shallow out here. It might be 4 feet now because the lake is up, but it's pretty shallow. I normally can't get all the way back up in there unless there's a lot of rain. So maybe the fish are out here. They don't always go up there, unless of course they're spawning. I'm gonna let the motion of the wind take me to where it wants to take me, while I just kind of fish this whole area. It's gonna be hard because I am coming in fairly quickly. I'm gonna have to keep reeling this stuff up without, I don't want to jerk it or anything, but it's not nearly as frequent. I've only done that at Lake Fork. Fork seems to have a lot of drum. In fact, I catch more drum on worms out there in the area that I typically fish than I do largemouth bass. So I'm in about 3 feet of water. I've casted up in all those shadows up underneath there about 4 or 5 times. Not a single bite. It's like a perfect area for bass to hunker down, stay cool, but not a bite. Another great cast, not as good as some of the others, but another good cast. There ought to be a fish biting this. If there are fish up here. Now, the rain has stopped. We haven't had rain 5 days or so, something like that. So the water's had a chance to kind of calm down. Maybe it takes longer than 5 days, I don't know. When there's lots of rain, I hear the water becomes murkier, you can't see the bait, all that kind of stuff, and that's possibly true. But the wind has not stopped. The wind has been, in fact, this is one of the calmer days, and we're still talking 15 mile-an-hour winds. So I may not be using the right bait. In fact, let's just go ahead and fix that and put on my rooster tail. Now that's designed. Let's see. Come on. That wasn't a bite, just the spinner stopped spinning. Alright, we're doing our best to catch something. And as you can tell, so far we have caught nothing. We haven't even gotten a bite. I did see 2 carp. And again, when I see carp, least in the past, when I've seen carp hitting the surface, it usually means other fish are biting. And almost always those are the catfish that are biting, not necessarily the bass, because the bass never seem to be biting at this lake. Alright. See what we can do here. So this water seems to be deeper than 3 feet. Let's see if we can quickly measure it. Yeah. 1, 2, 2.5 feet. And it, like I say, the lake's up, at least the other day, by about 1.5 feet. I think it's probably only up a foot now, so normally it's about 1.5 feet area. Because you can almost always get this area, even if the lake's down a little bit. Now if you listen, you can hear the bird, the cicadas. So I like that. Especially I'm just sitting out here trying to catch something. So yeah, the gar and the carp kind of spawn at the same time from what I can tell. Never really looked it up, just based off of what I see when I see them doing what they do. It looks kind of like it's a river, but it's not. It's just a flooded area. Now, when the lake goes down 2 or 3 feet, you can't. It's obviously just mud in this area. All right, we're headed back to the open lake. And as you can tell, it is much windier. It's windier than it was when I came. Supposed to be slowing down, not speeding up. Maybe an indicator I should be checking the weather. I still haven't put on my mic. And it won't be quite windy. Tiny white cap. Those are going down. And we'll get back over this way. Okay, so I just had what I believe something take my worm. And I mean, it was moving, and so I set the hook. When I set the hook, I mean, there was nothing at the end, and my hook and my weight and everything was gone. I didn't feel anything snap. So I guess maybe it was a gar that took it. I don't know. Or maybe the thing that took it was something moving under the water, like a tree limb or something, and that it cut the line. But I'm casting over here. This used to be a great big willow tree, or some type of tree. I think it was a willow tree. It was 12, 15 feet in the air at least. Provided a lot of shade and cover. Apparently it fell down. And really haven't caught anything up in this area. It's the first time I've been in this area that there wasn't already someone up here. I didn't have to wait to move. So surprised by that. I'm going to turn the boat around. Okay, so I cast it that way now. It's way over here. Now there's water coming this way and the current's also going this way. But you have to wonder, did something try to take it? There definitely seems to be something at the end of it, but more like seaweed than a fish. Yes! Oh no, I missed it! It was definitely a fish! Man, when it decided to go, it went. Can't believe I missed it. Now the other cool thing about this area, right in this area, it can get super clear. It's like 6 feet deep here at full pool, so it's probably 7.5 feet deep now. And it can be super clear. And it's a rocky bottom, big pebble, rocky bottom. And you can see all the way down to the bottom. And I've seen bass, and I've caught the bass that are moving on the bottom. Oh, come on. Is that a fish, or is it? I think that's just caught up in the weeds, but I think maybe there's a fish on it too. Okay, setting up for catfish for the night. I've already caught one, very tiny, less than a pound. There's a channel. Was it fun? No, because I didn't know it was on. I mean, I knew it was on in the sense that I knew something had it, but when I was dragging it in, I was like, is there something on this? I'd stop, I go, oh, I can feel it. But it was very minor. I have my mic on now. The wind is still up, not as much as it was. We have the background noise with water coming in from the discharge plant. Okay, just caught one. This one's decent. At least I knew that it was on the line. Still not huge, but at least this one was better. Come on, come on. All right. Okay, right here I'm getting a bite. Took it like 2 or 3 different times in the course of 6 seconds or so. Still playing with it. It's obviously gonna be something small. Oh, good. I'm getting hits on both these lines. I think I got hit on the back line too, but nothing hooked up. There we go, there we go. Oh, there we go. Really? There we go. I thought he was hooked. Oh, come on. Oh, did he come off? No, he's just swimming towards me. Oh, he's swimming towards me fast. Yeah, he's mad. Okay, this is the best one so far. I just got a bite here. Guys behind me just caught a bass. Getting bites on both simultaneously. There we go. Oh, just a better one. It feels better. I mean, it doesn't feel like a 10-pounder, but it's probably a 3-4 pounder. I think the ones on that staying on that one too. Like, I might have a double. Oh no, this is a tiny one. So that one felt like the strongest one. And this has nothing on it. Alrighty then. This was a much shorter excursion than I had planned, yet at the same time, I caught 6 fish and the bite was extremely good. I just wasn't able to hook them very well, which is fine. I did try kind of a new spot I've tried here before. Got some bites and they were small, just like this. but not nearly as many bites. So quite happy overall with the how everything turned out, I think. Okay, we're going on in. We had a wonderful short evening. Started right at 5. What time is it? About 9? Oh, 9. Oh, that's 4 hours and 20 minutes. Dang, that time goes so fast. 4 hours and 20 minutes on the lake. Not bad. Oh my gosh, there's a gar. And I saw a whole bunch of bait fish. Every now and then when I come in, shad will jump in the boat. I've had, I think, up to 3 shad in my boat for them just, oh, there's another one over here. Let's keep this low. Another one. Oh, another one, a big one there. Yep. Lots of shad still jumping. Oh, the other reason this is dangerous to traverse isn't just the gar, but it's the massive spiders. Spiders that could swallow you whole if they wanted to. Typically, they suck you dry in a matter of minutes. They can do it faster, but they like you to suffer.